Hello everyone and welcome back to Control. This is episode 3 of the Foundation DLC. Last time we released 2 more locks, so our nail's almost complete. We've got to do 1 more, so we're going to head over to the base camp as we've explored the warehouse and the research site Gamma, which we did last time. Second episode of the DLC that we did just felt so much smoother, felt nicer to get into, so I was a big fan of that. And we also had a meeting between the former and ourselves once again, who were able to give us the second power that the board were not willing to give us, and then we took it from them in a bit of a rebellious attitude, I suppose. And then the board went, you know what? You're cool. You can have it. You can have the power. And I think that was them trying to desperately play to our, appeal to us, essentially, to be like, hey, we still like you. Don't hang out with the former, please, because that's like an evil entity. And we don't want you to hang out with evil entities. Hang out with the mysterious board who you don't know our true intentions instead, please. So we'll figure that out and we'll see what that's like. But we're heading through to the base camp now, where I guess we'll get more information as well from... Oh, God. Oh, right, they're attacking each other. We'll get more information from Ash, probably, about what's going on. As always, some more information with Northmoor will always be appreciated to fill in the gaps of what's going on in this place. Okay, let's see. I think we should check this random stretch out. Hold on. Where are we? Yeah. What's down here? What's in the mysterious ravine? Nice. An upgrade. Wonderful. Shifting fragment. But I'm feeling very comfortable again with the controls of Control. It feels good. We've moved on from our clinging to our torch ways in Alan Wake, and we're back to cool abilities. We can throw at random hiss. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't... Did I do that? Oh, I must have accidentally highlighted Crystal Barrier. I just by instinct, Just by instinct. Let me switch to our lovely Pierce. What have I got here? Damage. Oh, just a straight damage boost, That's what we like to see. Damage after kills and just straight damage. Let's just do straight damage, and then... I think damage after kills is actually quite nice instead of damage while aiming. Can I take that back, please? Thank you. And I missed. And I hit him. But I need my barrier back. Oh, God. Okay. Up you go. Wait. What happened to my crystals? Fuck. Alright. That is not doing a hell of a lot, but we'll make it work. In the head if I can, please. Nope, I'm falling. God, I love being able to pick up multiple objects at the same time. It's just so nice. There we go. Handled. Okay. Let's head up here. Thank you. Okay. I can't see much in this cavern, but we'll try not to fall into the white glowing light. Another thing we still need to do for Emily, which we have not yet completed around the warehouse area, is finding those ID tags. I think that they might only be... around the warehouse. So I expect that I will have to revisit there to complete that one for her. So we'll see what happens when the nail reforms. I think it's still playing combat music. So is there... I was like, still playing combat music. Where are you? Where you at? It's still playing combat music. Okay, we're just gonna move on.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Oh wow. Oh! Oh. You broke the door open just for me? Okay. There we go. I'm trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty and you won't let me get through, dude. Thank you. Complete the ritual in the collapsed apartment. Oh shit. Oh, the collapsed department. That's cool. Let me get rid of spin. I'll just put grip back on for now. Collapsed department.
Behind that his barrier.
Oh, it's one of the fucking cat things, dude. It's one of the altered items. Can I get over there? Kitten. I see you. Wonderful. I was wondering if it would shatter. It breaks, but you can't interact with it. It's just sitting there, waving ominously at one of these doors. How do I get past this hiss barrier? Is there another one around here somewhere? Oh, there you are. Thank you. Okay, can't destroy. Blocking the way, maybe this door? Correct. Control point is good for me. Okay. Shift account, part 1 correspondence. Let's read that correspondence. To whoever finds this, I am containment processes designer Jean Gibbs, and I am writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the processes and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, have been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We've explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out? Interesting. I think while we're here, and we have a control point, this is a good opportunity for me to actually... I'm going to go back to the warehouse and have a look for these ID cards. I think I only need like 1 or 2 more, and then bring them to Emily, because I don't know if it's like a timed side quest. I don't know if we'll actually run out of time if we complete the ritual and repair the nail. So, mission... 5 ID cards. Yeah, we need to find 2 more of these bad boys. So I'm gonna have a look around, because I don't particularly know where these other 2 are. We did give it a decent look. We've checked these rooms and stuff, because we found one of them originally in one of these rooms. That's the shower. That's not an ID card. I'm gonna take a look around. I'm gonna find these cards, see where they're located, avoid getting attacked by random hiss, and then we can proceed with the main mission. You guys need to leave me alone, please. Thorn in my side. Ooh. I will forever hold the same opinion that levitating boys are the worst ones. They're the most troublesome. I'm just trying to find some ID tags, dude. Oh, nice.
Another one of those ID cards.
Oh.
Security chief.
We have not been in here. Is that President Nixon in the middle there? I think that's Nixon. I recognize Nixon's face more than most presidents because of Futurama. That's it. Let me go in the correspondence, because we got something. Ash, request denied. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team, so I got you and your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys were lost in those trips? Here's a hint. Too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently you want a lightweight 1 or 2 man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir, I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs, for Christ's sake. These people have families, not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied, Lewis McNary. Emily. He's like, hey, can we bring a helicopter down here? Sounds like Ash just needs the ability to levitate. Alright, we got one ID card. Which means we got one more. Which is always the most painful thing when you're collecting items in a game. Is I hate it when you're down to the last one. Especially when you revisit an area after a period of time. Because then you're just like, fuck. You gotta retread where you've already been. To make sure that you haven't been through there. Or that you haven't missed it. And you're like, I'm pretty sure I've been here, but now I gotta look again. Because where the hell is it? What? I swear we've already taken a card in this room.
This ID card was for an excavation engineer.
What?
Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
Huh. I swear we've already been in this room, which means I've either completely missed the card, or the card appeared after maybe collecting the first one. I don't know. I feel like we already went into that room, so maybe I just completely missed it. Let's go to the crossroads and give the cards back to Emily. That's a good thing I didn't have to run around for ages. That's nice. We just stumbled upon the last two. That's good.
Oh, hello, Director.
Yeah, what's up?
Crystals, cave paintings, rust-filled sand. This place is a research gold mine.
Oh.
I'll see you later, Emily. Good luck. Take notes.
What do I have to do with the cards now? It's called Pope's Collection. Pope tells Jesse about the 5. Oh, you just need them to access Dr. Ash's restricted lab below the warehouse. Okay, you don't need to tell you about them. Okay. Well, we're going back to the warehouse then. And below the warehouse, we can now get into Dr. Ash's lab. Is that accessible via the lift? I'm going to just assume it'll be accessible via the lift and we can put a little cheeky ID card in there maybe? We're at the warehouse entrance, so we have to go underneath. Oh! No, this is the lab. Underneath. This is the lab underneath the warehouse. Okay. But you didn't need all 5 cards to get in, because one of the cards allowed us to get in anyway. Okay. I mean, it still goes down. The weird part for me, I think, is that it doesn't like complete the quest like this. It's not. You can't bring the lift down. It doesn't feel like this is definitely like a lab underneath the warehouse, because that's the warehouse entrance up there. But the fact that the mission doesn't go mission complete is strange. Maybe it's because I entered the lab before getting the last card, and now it's just kind of weird. Oh well, anticlimactic side quest completion. We got into the lab, we got the request denied like research note, and now the mission just sits in our inventory and doesn't get cleared because reasons. Good to know. I'm scared of missing something there. Like, I don't want to miss out, but I don't think that there's anything else to do there. So we'll move on. So we'll complete the ritual in the collapse department instead. Kiev summary. Okay. Collectibles. Okay. An altered world event, number 37. A series of reverberating sounds observed in town Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess blank in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, overseas bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources and bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by a planar friction, though this is not confirmed. Okay. Oh, it's a backup station?
Send a ranger to my location.
Let's do this!
Send a cowboy ranger to my location, please. We've got the Wild West to explore. This is a full-on department that just fell in here. Alright, boys. Remember your training. You did it, boy. Proud of you. Alright, I've got a bunch of mods that I need to pick up. I reckon after a certain point that you reach in the game, it should just disable the ability. Like, once you start, like, regularly getting, like, level 5, it should just remove level 3 and below. Like, you don't need that shit in your life. Actually, you do, because you need to deconstruct them so you can get source. What it should do is maybe if you get level 3 and lower, have the option to, like, automatically just deconstruct them to source instead. That's an idea. It's an idea. I just look and need to, like, match icons from ones above so I don't have any unnecessary duplicates in my life. Zoom, don't need, rate of fire. Projectile speed for the charge, 111%. God damn. Can I pop that bad boy on? Let me put that on. Projectile speed 96. Replace that with that one. Nice. I fuck with it. Let's pick up those mods. That dude did pretty good. He didn't even lose any health. He got hit like once. They train him good. And that's why the Hiss are actually pretty formidable, because like FBC agents, man, they build them tough. It's the most confusing layout for a department ever. It's like, so it crashed underneath, but I mean, that does not excuse the lack of railings here, the lack of staircases to get up to these upper levels. Actually, like, how the fuck is this guy? Wait a minute, where are you? Where is this guy? Is he on the ground? He is on the ground. I don't think he can't get up, can he? Exactly. What is the deal with this department, huh? Hmm? Who thought this was a good idea? I think I have to go there. All the way up the top. I'm hearing his chanting, dude. Hello? Oh, what the fuck?
Someone call a plumber.
Glad no one was around to hear that.
No, I love it, Jesse. I actually love Jesse as a character. She's so awkward, but in like such a lovable way. Oh god. There you go. Feel bad for these guys who are just probably taking a shit. And then they were like, oh, time for the astral bleed, I guess. Ooh, hang on. There's a void in here for us to throw. Or is it? Is this a void for us to throw like a... Oh no. Here's the toilet. I don't think that there's a golden cube in here. Ah! Oh, you cannot go too far out either. Otherwise you just reset. Okay. I was wondering if there's like something that we could do in there with like that power source. It looks like it was a slot for like one of the cubes, but that's alright. We got some research, so let's have a read of the computer program. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe was really just a computer program. It was all a simulation. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he is a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and he changed the universe so that driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here, and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. That is a sad way to process your trauma as you go, it must be the fucking guy on his computer next door because he got yelled at. He vowed revenge. It don't work that way. Or does it? Or does it? Can I do anything in here? Why open this room if I can't do anything in it? You know? Where are we? Alright. So we're just going to do like a loop-de-loop background to the canyon rim eventually. Okay. Evaluation hall. I kind of want Barry Wheeler to just rock up to the FBC one day, just like walk in by accident. He's like, hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Barry Wheeler. I just think that would be funny. And then he would see weird shit going on. He's like, oh no, not this shit again. And just leave. You gotta see my pal, Al. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No door can contain me.
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the dark. You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat.
What?
No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder. With white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen. What is this? Karen? We're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What? Oh, is this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh. Oh, God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Oh, fuck.
Darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years.
That's fucked.
We have another letter from a listener. This one's
So I'm assuming the fondue set did get sent, and Karen used it. Got fucking turned into...
God.
I don't know. She got pulled into it. That's fucking weird. What I was gonna say, before I witnessed the horror of that fucking radio broadcast just there, I was like, it would have been like really cool if like, instead of like, if like America Overnight was like Pat Maine instead, and he'd like, due to like the events that he'd witnessed in Bright Falls, like decided to do like one of those like radio stations instead, just like continue on. Okay, that opens up the evaluation hall. Let's check out this shelter. Let's have a read of what we just picked up. Correspondence. Shift account, part 2. Gibbs reporting in. It has been 8 days since the collapse and still no sign of any rescue efforts. The Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or are incapable of helping us. Or maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times did we let it slide, thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors, but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out of the astral spike. Keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. Oh, the astral spicy meatballs, right. John, Nikolai, and Sarah went to find a radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. I think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the fuck is it doing here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. I have a feeling the FBC would have a bit of a advantage in terms of lawyering up. Just literally wipe your enemy, wipe your memory, and stick you in the middle of nowhere. Transit control.
Warning. Altered item detected in Transport Bay. Access is prohibited per Safety Regulation 18.A.
Guess we gotta deal with that then. What's the altered item gonna be?
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure.
Oh, film projector?
No power. Typical.
Very typical.
I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
Power cores. Thank you. How do I get you guys to open up? Oh. Oh. Look how good this is. Being able to hold... Yay! Being able to, like, do, like, launch, like, multiple times actually comes in handy. While I'm holding onto a power core. Oh man, you know what we should have done, which would have been like so satisfying, is to hold 3 power cores at once and like aim them at all 3 of these. Throw them in.
Altered item transport in progress. Please stand back from the moving platform.
Cool.
No altered material detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter. Have a Bureau full day.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. What's up? Throwing multiple grenades. Nice touch. Okay, where are we going down here? What's our destination? So, altered item's been taken out there. Are we going up? Hang on. I think we're going up. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're going in there. Hang on. We're going in there. Oh my god. Sometimes, like, levitating in the air and, like, climbing on things, just, they try and do the same, like, both at the same time. Okay. Evaluation hall, sector lobby C, transit access. Alright, I think it wants us to go that way. Let's check down here real quick. Oh, actually, we might... Oh, hang on. Just trying to look at the map.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
Check the handprint up there. I guess we need to go that way, which means I am going to go the other way instead. This way, please. This will take us back to the canyon rim. The morgue and the processes and protocols department. Oh, sorry. Oh, you fucking... Jesus. Hidden location discovered. Okay, this lift is out of action. Fucking controlled jump scares, dude. Stop getting stuck in cubicles, please. It's so dark in here. I cannot see.
Brian's Movie Den.
Brian's Movie Den, episode 3. What?
Brian's Movie Den.
Movie Den.
Brian's Movie Den.
Movie Den.
Brian.
Welcome to another episode of Brian's Movie Den with me, the ever-lovable Brian Hinnerman. Today I want to talk about a new film I found at Movie Night. That's night with a K, the mecca for VHS aficionados in the greater Dallas area.
Yeehaw!
The movie is called Delivery Disaster. We open in media res. A mailman drives a truck full of packages down in an endless American neighborhood as a pack of rabid dogs chase behind. Now, these dogs are nothing like my stepmom's corgi Chuck. These were some real nightmare hellhounds. The dogs keep pace with the mail truck, tearing chunks out of the driver's legs and arms. Each package he throws out the door is marked by his bloody handprint. He screams in pain and confusion, and this goes on until the movie just abruptly ends. There aren't even any credits, which is a pretty bold choice. Is this film a commentary on how our 9-to-5 jobs are killing us, or how hostile the modern world is to outdated concepts like mailmen? Perhaps it's merely a statement about the futility of purpose and how no task can ever be really done. There are lots of ways to interpret it, but for now, let's get to the part you're all waiting for. It's score time! I give this film a 4 out of 5, only because the actor frequently broke the fourth wall by looking into the camera and shouting at it, like he was shouting at the audience. A little too on the nose for me, but I did enjoy it, and I recommend you check out other films produced by Blessed Pictures. Bike Hard and Coffee Bullet are the only others I found, but this little art house studio certainly knows how to push the boundaries of Western cinema. And a friendly reminder that there will be no new episode next week, as I will be visiting my aunt in Delaware for Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening, all you Brian fans, and remember, we all love movie magic, but don't forget about the you magic. Until next time, Movie Den. Movie Den.
When you find just episode 3 completely out of context, that is an altered item. Brian's Movie Den tape is an altered item. I was going to say that it feels like he was watching, like, not movies, but actual, like, maybe, like, recordings of people that could have been, like, trapped in a movie dimension. I don't know. That's why it, like, abruptly ends. Man, this whole segment just sounds and reads like On Cinema at the Cinema. That's just literally an On Cinema at the Cinema joke. Far out. He gives that movie 5 bags of popcorn. Movie camera supplement. Shift account, part 3. Okay, we're going... So this opens up something. Because this just takes us... This is going to take us back to...
He's got in. Boom. The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
And that's where... Okay.
The nail. What the hell was she thinking?
There's probably a reason for blowing up the nail then. Okay. Looks like we actually need to be going that way, so we're going to go into altered item storage. We're going to be that trained personnel. Never very easy to tell when you get to a point where it's like, oh, maybe this is the way to go, because it feels like it could be, because there's dialogue involved, and you're like, oh yeah, cool. And then it's not. Or maybe it is. Who knows? Action Max camera, altered item. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after a hospitalized mailman from Blank, Arkansas, claimed his injuries had been caused by a movie camera. Further investigation connected the incident to altered item 80, which was being shipped in the mail truck at the time. The packaged camera was later found in an empty warehouse. The return address led agents to a PO box located in the San Fernando Valley, belonging to a company called Blessed Pictures. Whether Blessed Pictures is involved in the creation and dissemination of the item's VHS films is unknown. The following is a list of all known films believed to have been shot by the altered item. So the camera itself is the altered item that shot the films. Wild. Shoot First, Die Last, unreleased. Coffee Bullet, Billy's First Car, By Card, and Delivery Disaster. Item was used in the filming of an unreleased western in 1968 on the Italian island of Sardinia. A cast member was killed during an on-set accident stopping production. It is believed that Blessed Pictures bought the camera when equipment from the shoot was sold at auction. I love that we've found just an episode 3 of this tape. Like, is there episode 1 and 2? Did I miss them? Or are we being given episode 3 intentionally just out of order? Who knows? Shift account part 3. It's clear no one is coming. We're running out of ideas and supplies. We tried going into the caves to find anything edible, but all we found were noxious gases and endless pits. The crystals only let us go one way, even though we could see the caves branched out. We did find some weird spiky pillar. I only got a glimpse of it before the astral spikes attacked. There were a few of them this time. We lost a lot of people. There's only 6 of us left. We didn't ask for this. We didn't want to come down here. I'm convinced something brought us here. The others say I'm going nuts, but it's clear this was no house shift. Shifts slide a bathroom a sector over, or rotate a hallway. They don't drop full divisions into some caves. We were brought here. I know it. But for what? Why tear us away from our lives just to torture us? If this is some sort of test or mission, then here's some advice for whoever's running it. Give out clearer instructions next time. I hope these notes are a good read for whatever ranger finds them. Fuck you. Put that in your report, Gibbs. We'll listen to the hotline when we go back. Where we need to go. Alright. I'm hearing interesting sound effects. Perhaps it is related to the movie camera. Where are we going? Yep. Why are you not in your cage anymore?
I remember that camera.
Of course
How the hell did it get out?
Of course you remember that camera. We were just
Are they
here.
shooting movies now?
Are they shooting movies? Jesse Faden starring in Swift Platform.
After that camera! And step on it!
This is so fucking weird. like it's just like you come to expect it at this point. You're just like, oh no, hang on, we're being left behind. Oh, fucking no more platform. Okay, you just come to expect it at this point. Oh, I tried to jump without levitating because I got left behind last time. I can't get up to. How am I supposed to avoid getting smacked there? Maybe we can we destroy the doors in front of us? Maybe? I don't know. That seems like an impossible situation.
Thought you could lose me, huh?
Oh, that's the camera. Get your butt over here, dude. Oh, nice. If you levitate, you go the same speed as the platform. That's nice. I thought, like, you would just get left behind. Should I be shooting it? I don't know. Oh, yes, I should. Oh, what? I'm ready and waiting. As soon as I can target you. Had to wait it out. Oh god, that was very visually confusing for me, mate. third act villain. Oh, they're self-aware. Don't throw shit at me.
Train's full.
What? Oh. Gotcha. Where's this camera at? There you are. I see you, boy. Stop avoiding me, please. Why am I so bad at aiming at this thing? Thank you. It's time. Get me out of this movie. I don't want to star in this film anymore.
Wait, what? We're back? Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
That was cool. Very strange, but cool. Which is exactly what you come to expect with these things. Okay. That's fine. We'll keep those. Now, how the hell do I get out of here? Well, I'm glad we went this way, because we almost went past it. Because we're like, oh yeah, this will be the way to go. Lovely. We started a movie. I can't wait for it to win an Oscar for Best Musical Score. So what is that sound? What are those sound effects that I'm hearing then? Oh, it's the fucking...
And a friendly reminder that there will be no new episodes next week, as I will be visiting my
It's the fucking show's still playing, okay. Makes sense. Oh, climbing on lights. This way is where we're going. And then this way, perfect. Alright, I know what we're doing. Now, I'm going to listen to that hotline from Marshall. Action Max camera. This item should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interesting, since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. A movie camera used to make commercial feature films. Internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a talked version of reality, resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the items seem to record footage from these incidents and creates VHS copies edited in the style of short films. During their investigation, agents learned that a podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie Delivery Disaster. The podcast creator Brian Henneman was taken in for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Henneman rented the film from, were also questioned to no effect. Okay, so it only references that one episode, which is episode 3. Out of options.
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
Okay. Marshall's sacrifice to take out the nail, which we are now repairing. And I guess we'll find out who's gonna be in the right here. Whether it's a good idea for us to do this or not. Let's find out. Let's repair the nail. Alright. Got another door.
Alright, this is the last one.
And then this takes us back through to the canyon rim. So there must be like a... Oh, what's up? You just chilling here waiting? Where did you just go? I don't think I destroyed you. Ah. And there's the nail. Okay. So I was wondering, I was like, obviously we can't get there this way. That makes sense. It's too high, out of reach. You ready for another lock?
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
I don't know at this point. I'm very curious to see what is about to happen once we have this restored. Oh. Stop repairing. Stop doing that. Nail restored, boy.
There. Easy as pie. Fuck! But that's the last one.
Ooh, what the fuck?
I fixed it, didn't I?
Nail, leave, end. Oh, the former. What have we done? Fucking knew this was gonna be some shit. Oh. Jesse, did you just get played? Ah! Is the whole fucking board coming apart from above us? Did we just let the former in? Is that what this is? Oh, fuck. Can you stop chucking shit on me? I'm trying to figure out where to go. Love the effect it's having on the screen, but please. Oh. Oh, cool.
Holy shit.
Astral plane is coming apart, dude. Oh, fuck. How anticlimactic of me. Makes it to the end just to fall to my death. How nice of this crystal bridge to just stay active and intact for me. While I just... The fucking place just waits ever so patiently for me to get out of here.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was all that? Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
I guess we'll find out when we get back. Now that the nail's reformed and they're hanging out right next to it. I mean, we can hope. But... New mission. The Pyramid. Fuck. Hotline. Astral entities. Apologies? How embarrassing. Astral fellows, shades, are acting hostile. Very rude. We cannot direct behavior in external / not astral regions. Promise / fingers crossed. The board sounds different there. Hold on. The board sounds different in that hotline. Alright. Emily, what's up? I'm dropping in.
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Ooh. Ooh. Reach.
I told you we were gonna die down here!
Bureau researchers, do not panic, Dr. Saba. Keep monitoring those tremors and get me some actionable data.
We got some ability points, so I'm going to quickly spend those. We have 9. I'll max out my melee damage. Max out all our big ones. Nice. Upgrade charge. I'm gonna do that. Wonderful. Now Pierce is just the last one to do. Corrupted sample and remote thought. Okay. I don't know where to get those, so we're gonna leave that alone. But let me chuck a mod onto charge. Guess we'll do rate of fire increase. Oh, what's that one? Oh, damage increase. Let's go for that. We've almost upgraded all our weapons. Just one more for Pierce. Alright, let's see if Emily's got more dialogue.
If you're not going to listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this.
Rude.
There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
We're both being rude to each other right now. Let's just hug and,
see you later, Emily.
and make up, okay?
Good luck. Take notes.
We are friends, Emily. Yeah.
I hope I know what I'm... That was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Ooh. Very... Alright. And there's a recording down here, too.
Entry day plus 118.
Log number 7.
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Okay. The ash tapes. We have missed log number 6. We've missed log number 6. So that's chilling around somewhere, unfortunately.
I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why.
The lower crossroads. Oh. Interesting. So it's never just a simple...
Growing like crazy.
Ah.
It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
So it's not as simple as just repairing the nail and getting on with your day.
Astral spike. HRA was damaged.
No.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Phaeton did her part, then the Bureau's safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Phaeton, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Okay, and we don't even get to have any closure there. We can't talk to her
When
about what's
Marshall
going
blew up
on.
the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
Jesse's mad. Jesse's mad. So, what happens when we get to the bottom of the nail, huh? And how does the former play into this? I don't know. Log number 8.
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmoor, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmoor will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that. Here's the house. Their ears.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
We were shown the way inside.
How the fuck did you get down here so fast? Like, how the fuck did you get down here so fast, dude? Do you have any understanding of what I had to go through to get down here? And all the crystals, and all the trenches, and all the fucking gaps, and you just waltz in here. What's your secret, mister? Holy fuck. Hello. Oh fuck, that's Marshall. Oh fuck.
Marshall? You're alive.
Nah.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right. Leave your
Fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
Scarce my own. You've always been within you. You want this to be true.
Dude. Oh fuck. Go, Mr. Deployed Ranger. Get her. Oh, she's fucking quick, dude. She has health galore. Oh, I just made her fall down. Don't levitate. Don't be a levitating enemy. Don't do that. Marshall, you need to fuck off. You're a melee enemy now. Great. Hey, quick, run over here. Fuck you. Marshall. Oh, you can't fall down. You're just fucking okay. Stop that. Can you? Excuse me. I'm gonna need you to quit. I'm gonna need you to quit that shit while you're ahead, okay? We don't do that here. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna use this thing to my advantage as much as possible. Assistant sent champion endure. Is the former fucking helping me, dude? Dude, the former is helping me. Oh, the plot fucking thickens, man. What in God's name? Dash to your health! Dude, why were you so unresponsive to dashing right there? You were just like, I don't want to move. It ain't happening. Fuck. Okay. This is where we're at. Okay. That's pain. We were doing pretty good until I just quickly needed health and then it was over. Oh, I should have brought in that dude for assistance. Nope, too late now. I got you in the air. Grabs. Jesse, you've got energy. Why aren't you picking shit? Why is it being so unresponsive right now? What the fuck? I can't dash. Okay, I can dash, but it's not working sometimes? I wonder if my powers are being fucked with right now. Either that, or it's just being weirdly unresponsive. Fuck you, Marshall. All of my health gone in an instant. Fine, get away from me. Oh, I accidentally destroyed my friend. Marshall just dodges everything. Like, I can't even throw her own shit back at her because she just dodges it. I lose like all my health. Just fucking chilling out. Oh my god. Oh, I've got levitating dudes on my team. Good. Marshall. are you? I can't even see you anymore. It's so dark in here. Is she up there? No? Where the fuck are you? Where did you go? She's up there. What the fuck? Gotcha.
I wasn't here to help.
I was like, where the fuck are you?
The nail is corrupted. That explains why the board wasn't answering and what's causing the quakes. I should have been down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
I wonder if there's anything in those areas or whether they're just hiss spawns. God damn, Marshall. Quite tough. Let's cleanse this bad boy. We are cleansed, liberated, hallelujah. The Foundation is stable, beaten, A-OK. We hope you will improve your attitude, loyalty.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
What? So the former sent us help during that fight. God, we are the former's champion. What's the way back? Which way is home? I guess maybe we're going through this door. I think it's through here. Just trying to remember how we. I thought it was through the other way. Wait a minute. How the fuck do we get out of here? I thought it was through there. How we entered. I guess I'm just gonna check out all these holes. See if one of these is the way out. This looks like a way out to me.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
Holy fuck, dude. That's the completion of the Foundation. Our perspective on the pyramid has changed as well, which was touched on in research notes about like how do we view the pyramid and what it being upright and what it being inverted like means. And the end of it switches our perspective of it too.
I thought I know how to handle things now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Oh wow, it's just like a pulled back shot of the nail. The former is here, right? We walked out, it's just chilling. did this whole... Because look, with that whole thing. I don't know, but the Foundation is complete. Marshall has been defeated. The nail has been cleansed.
Director?
I don't know what that means for the future, though.
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
Okay. Nailfield, Northmoor, and the former. So we've got some more dialogue. We'll run through this before we're over and we wrap up the Foundation DLC.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any his corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
What do you know about Director Northmoor?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmoor's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmoor was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them. What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although I could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
Okay. That is the completion of...
I told you we were gonna die down here.
The completion of the Foundation DLC. The nail has been restored. We don't have all the answers, though. We don't really know what's happened there. What we do know is that we can begin the second DLC, AWE, and we can check out a dark place to investigate the sector elevator. So all I do know about this second DLC is that it is tied to Alan Wake. So I don't know if that's going to continue on the Foundation, or whether that's kind of where we're sitting at in terms of a potential Control sequel or whatever's going on there. We'll have to see. It could potentially be a continuation and include some stuff with Alan Wake. Who knows? But that'll be next episode. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Control. This was super fun. Can't wait to see what a dark place is going to be like, because obviously it'll make the whole Alan Wake playthrough, like bringing it into Control and like having all that context, that's going to make it really fun. So thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to continue into the next DLC for Control, AWE, the Altered World event. and we'll see what is waiting for us. So, as always, really appreciate you guys watching the playthrough. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far, and I'll see you next time.